Alright guys, welcome back. It's your boy Motorman Dan and we are playing Kingdoms Reborn today. I'm going to take a pause on some of the other content because I wanted to play this on Deity Difficulty. Now, as far as I am concerned, AI players being 0 to 3 doesn't matter, really. It's actually probably better to have AI players because you can get money from them, but I don't know where they spawn in this, so we're just going to keep it at 0. The map size is small, sea level is very low, gives us a lot of options where we want to go. We want it very wet because we don't really need deserts. The temperature is very high, and the mountain density is low. I don't think the temperature matters at all in the game right now because I checked very low, very high. It seems to be the same. The mountain density is low. We can't go very low. We have to go low for this. But you probably could get away with medium as well. That's probably okay. But I want to make sure that if we are going to expand, it's easier for us to expand in any direction. And the more mountains you have, the harder it is to expand because you can't expand through a mountain. That being said, this is on Deity Difficulty. This is the hardest difficulty in the game, 300% consumption. And I've been playing around with it a little bit. And let me just say, immigration offices are overpowered as hell. We're gonna have such a turnover rate for our citizens. It's crazy, man. We're gonna probably, we're gonna lose so many villagers. It's gonna make an Age of Empires pro player cringe at how many villagers we're about to lose. Let me just tell you. All right, so we start off with a new beginning. And I picked seed. Somebody else had put seed in there, and so I chose seed. Anyways, we're gonna start right here. Now this is the map, okay? And if you never played this game before, you get to choose a starting location on the map, and you have like different resources that you get to pick. Ooh, okay, we're gonna have to turn the sound down maybe. I was waiting for the music to show up, and it didn't show up until you get into the game. But it's very beautiful music. I gotta be honest. But we're gonna start here for one particular reason. One, there's plenty of space. Two, we have tulips, and we're gonna use tulips to push all of our dudes to tier 2, and we also have this village next to us, and this one below us. So we're gonna have 2 groups of people that we can grab. Plus, we're gonna have these crates because we're gonna start stacking cards. So we're gonna go into the Forest Province here, and that's really where we're gonna start. That's really what we're gonna do here. I really you just want tulips and stone. That's really all you need. So, theoretically, we could probably start like here, but it's next to the water. And when you have a town center, you can get up to, or like your tile, you can get up to 7 tiles away. So, in this direction, we can go to the top and get this whole up area above us, and then we go down into the bottom here and kind of swing around. The problem is like we can't go top left, right? We can't go northwest. We can only go to the right, down, and left. Because we're cut off of the water here, so it's not as efficient. And it's, down here, the same thing. We can't really go across. We can go down and left and right. I don't know if these count from provinces farther away or not, because it's across the water. So, anyway, so that's one of the reasons we start here. It's very central. We can go all directions, right, left, up, and down. I believe these 2 are connected, so we can jump from this one to this one and go up, down, left, and right. Okay. Let me go ahead and turn on the sound volume here, the music volume, just a little bit. Okay, that should hopefully be good to go. Let's just jump into the Forest Province right here. So we click this, and that gives us money. So here's our initial money. We're going to get rid of all of our medicine. We're just going to get rid of all of it. We don't really need wood either, so we're going to get rid of that. And the food is going to help us kind of live a little bit longer than what we were going to be living. We need a little bit of stone. Do we need stone? No, because we're going to build a quarry pretty early, so we probably don't need most of this stone. So we're going to go down to 80. I don't think there's anything that requires stone right off the bat, because the first thing we're going to build is immigration offices, quarries, and houses. That's really all we need at first. And then we'll get a charcoal grill, charcoal maker, to turn wood into coal. and allow houses to use coal so that I don't lose as many villagers in the wintertime. And they're going to starve the entire time. Like, I don't care. They're going to starve. They're going to starve for a long time until we can get, like, some food economy up. But that's not going to be until after we get the coal situated, because I want them to die from starvation before they freeze to death. That way I can keep my population steady throughout the winter instead of it dropping in the winter and then raising back up during the summertime. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and confirm. We unlock the bridge, great. Tulip seeds, good, got it. Unlock the farm, cool. Town hall. We can place this wherever we want, so we're going to just place it next to the water. We're going to start with investment. You can start with one of these three. The investment's the only thing you cannot get in the game. And we're going to rush trading post, so that way we can get the stone tools. Because tools are one of the things that if you don't have enough of, you're going to lose if you play this way. You have to rush stone tools. Well, you don't have to really rush it, but you do have to get it at some point and start making them. Because when you run out of iron tools, your immigration offices aren't going to work as fast. So there's a couple of things that we're going to keep an eye out for. One is happiness. If happiness goes below 65%, your production is decreased for all your buildings. The other one is the tools. We need to make sure we have enough stone tools. And that's essentially it. And the investment here is because right now we make 51. We're going to make 151 as soon as we put this investment in, which is pretty huge. And the trading post and the wheat seeds aren't going to have an immediate return. We still have to build the trading post. The car price is 120, so I guess you could get it and then sell it. But with the amount of money we have, we don't even need to do that. And of course, you go wheat seeds, but that's a really easy thing to unlock as well, so we might as well not. So we're going to go investment. I'm going to put that into the town center. We could upgrade the town center to level 2. I don't think we need to. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah, okay. That's why. Yeah. So we'll get the productivity of charcoal burner. That way we can produce more charcoal. And we got to start with some stuff here. So it gives us pig ranch. We're not going to get any of that. We need. We don't want any of that either. We need the immigration office. It's really all we need in the quarry. So I'm going to go ahead and place the quarry. We're not going to build it yet, but we do need it placed. Okay. And immigration office. Let's see. We'll put this up here. Let's see. Let's get some houses down. Where do I want the houses? Here and here. Oh. What? Okay. Actually, click the train units tab. There we go. Need to make it look pretty, right? If you don't have a pretty town, then you don't have a town worth having, I think is what they say. Alright, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to click and drag. So we're going to harvest all. And if we had a province that we could purchase for less than $1,000, which we don't, then I would do that. We want to essentially keep our coins up past 2,000. So we essentially have 1,100 coin. And then once we probably want to purchase one of these two first. So we'll purchase this one. Once we collect it, we'll then purchase this one. And I think that should be okay. That's the plan of action. I didn't do that. I've kind of ran through this a little bit, and I didn't go in that order. So hopefully that's okay. I think I went for this one first because it had stone and a lot of trees, a lot of land and trees and stuff. But we'll see. So we do need to grow our population. We do need to get some other stuff. We're going to go for stone tools. Again, like I said, you definitely need tools in this. Okay, so we got that. We got influence points, which is pretty good to start having. And that way you can purchase these provinces with influence as well as cash. It's going to help us save on cash. So we've got all these dudes doing their thing. And at some point, I don't know if it's when I get the population or what, but we are going to be able to... so should I do that? I'm gonna make it nice and squared away. I think it's once you get 25 pop is when you get the... when you get something. I don't know. But anyways, houses is pretty important to have, and immigration office is important to have. We may not have this money for a hot minute. Yeah, I don't need to build this yet, but we are going to put it on rapid mining. Okay, completed. That's good. We can't prioritize it yet, but hopefully we will be able to. We also won't get any upgrades. Now, one of the other things I'm going to rush is that upgrade that allows you to... Ooh, good. Another immigration office. Look at that. If I reroll, 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 reroll. Try to reroll one more time. Immigration office. There we go. We got 2 more, which is what we want. So they're going to place there. And there. And then I believe we have some fertile land over here. Yeah, we do. As you can see, a lot of green over there, a lot of green up here. We're going to do a tulip farm, probably a 4-man tulip farm, but we're not going to do it yet. We can go ahead and map it out, though, if we want. So we can go like this. By 240, we're going to go... Don't do anything with it yet. And essentially, we're going to build this whenever we have all of our houses built and we're ready to click up to tier 2 for our research. And then that'll get harvested and we'll be able to sell tulips for a while. And then we're going to switch into sheep farming so we can sell wool instead. Because tulips will keep all of our houses at tier 2. And we can still sell tulips as well on the market. Alright, so we got our first house built, so now we can go to the tech tree. We're going to go foreign trade into basic tools, then medicine to sheep. Then we're going to go into mushroom lock sterilization. And mushrooms are going to be our first main source of food. But we're really not going to build any food until maybe the middle of the Middle Age. There's a research we need to get that increases productivity based upon the houses that you have. And we're going to build 8, or not houses, I mean other buildings that you have, and we're going to build 8 of those. 8 immigration offices and 8 mushroom farms. And that'll have to sustain us as well as it can. Disease is always going to be a problem. Don't really care. Oh yeah, also we need to turn off wood and coal from reaching these houses here. I don't want them stacking up any of the wood that I am going to use for other things. Again, like I said, it's okay if they go cold. That's not really a concern of mine, that it's a concern of theirs. Alright, so hopefully we can get this 25 pop before people start dying or leaving. And I think we'll be okay. It's only late spring. They don't really starve very fast. Maybe it's the initial villagers that don't starve very fast. I don't really know, but yeah, anyways, we got 0 food. Don't care. We are going to get some food from the orange trees, I guess. That's a cool thing. But we definitely need more of these immigration offices. So, let's see what we get. No. A tavern wouldn't be bad to have either. It's going to help our happiness. So let's go ahead and grab that one of those. And we're going to put that right there. And we're going to build some houses maybe around it. Yeah, let's try that. Immigration office. Sometimes I get kind of click happy when I play this game, and I shouldn't. So there's 4 immigration offices. We definitely need like 6 in order to sustain, but we are going to go for 8. So that way, once we get that upgrade, it's just going to increase the productivity by a lot. Because right now it's at 100 or efficiency. Once we get the upgrade first impression, it's going to go up to 120, and then once we get that other upgrade and we have 8 of them, it's going to go up to 135% efficiency, which is not bad. And we're always going to use our speed boost for our immigration offices. But the tavern's going to help with happiness. Happiness is going to help people stay around, I think. But it's going to help them not drop below 65%. Alright, you can see the money that we're making is still quite a bit. We're making 100 coin from the investment profit from this guy right here. So it's definitely the way to go, I think. Because in the beginning, you're not really going to sell anything other than stone, but you don't have to start with stone. We can start with cash instead, which maybe we should have done. Maybe I should have just started with 35 stone for one tavern, or none at all, and got a tavern later. These are, you know, optimizations that could be made. Always, always. Okay, so we can go like this. All right, good. This is the first one. Productivity book. We're gonna keep it. Toss it in there. We'll do even another house here. Oh, interesting. All right, sure. Why not? I'll just have a double road. Make my girlfriend happy. She loves double roads. All right, we're gonna do a road out here. Perfect. Okay. Good. Now we got the prioritization button. Prioritization button is pretty important for this. Immigration office, good. Let's see if we can get another one. We don't have a big chance of getting anything in particular, so we should have, there we go, another immigration office. All right. There's one. Because what this is going to do is it's going to keep people employed no matter what happens, no matter how many people die, it's going to keep people employed at the immigration office, bringing us more immigrants. All right. We're up to 6 immigration offices. That's good. I don't want to spend too much money cycling through cards, so we'll wait till the next cycle. And we'll see what we can get. Okay, there's that. Now the farm's out here, so we could build a couple more here. Maybe some houses for that happiness boost. But it's not gonna make. We'll build them over on the left. I'll build another immigration office over here on the left, and then maybe up here at the top. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, like I said, the first place we're going to expand is down here to take over this village, then to this village, then we'll just kind of start taking the area around. Which is fine. Fuel reserve low. We have a little bit of food every once in a while, but we do have plenty of people working for us. Even though this isn't really a good place to work. That's okay, though. All right, let's see here. Fishing lodge, quarry. Dang it. I don't want to cycle through this much money. It's another immigration office. Good. Perfect. Fits right in. I'll wait for the next tick of cards so I don't burn through any more money. And then we'll be good. We'll be set. You're going to keep bringing in people. We're going to have a population boom, and then we're going to have a population plummet. In the wintertime, everyone is going to die. Not everyone, but a lot of people are going to die in the wintertime. Because they're all going to be cold. They're all going to be hungry. And I'm going to laugh maniacally. No, I'm kidding. I would make a bad world leader if that was my objective, to do that. Let's go ahead and get a storage yard. I think we could use one of those. Here we could trade if we want to. And we will trade stone. Just get rid of the rest of it, I guess. We don't need it particularly. And that gives us 1,200 to play around with. Again, we need 2,100, so not quite there yet. Get our trade going. We could get a trading post now, but we're not going to. We're actually going to wait. Don't need it yet. Okay, we got a statistics bureau. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to reach the population when we need to. So we're not going to get those. Okay, good. Another storage yard. That's good. That's good. All right, we need one or immigration office. I have a tendency sometimes to overlook these that show up here. But not this time. Alright, good. We have our 8 immigration offices now. We can work on something else. Probably going to be the quarry. Yeah, that's fine. We can work on the quarry. And then at first, what we can do is start exporting a little bit of stone, but then we're going to be exporting tools, stone tools after that. So, yeah. That'll be the idea. Should I go for another tavern up here? Nah. Nah, we won't do that. So here comes the winter, and watch our population. We're at 38 right now. Oh boy, this is going to be tough. A lot of people dying, but we have a lot of laborers and builders, so we don't need all of those people yet. Just need 8 of them to survive. And as the immigration offices bring in more people, we have more people to replace the people in the immigration office. Which is unique. Because it's like, you go to work in a new town, right? And like, the people that you replaced are dying. We don't want to do cannibalism. I read on the Discord, cannibalism's the way to go. You know what? We can get away with not doing it, dude. We can get away with not doing cannibalism. Alright. Now, one of the other good upgrades to get is a forestry upgrade that you can get whenever you unlock the other thing. I don't know what it's called. But there's like another research tab. You can upgrade some sort of advanced forestry where wood yields plus 5%. You can research it up to 50%. And getting a tick or 2 of that is not a bad idea at all. It's going to help the trees that we already have be that much more potent. I'm going to pass on that. We need it. Let's go ahead and get a trading post, not port. So we're going to wait and see if we can get one of those. Oh, you know, I can cycle for free. Yeah, there we go. All right, we'll get a trading post, and I'm going to put that puppy right about there. I'd like to put it up there, but it's not within our territory. And you got to make it look nice, because if it doesn't look nice and compact, then it isn't nice and compact. I guess we could always move it at some point. So we need 50 stone for that. Luckily, this guy's going to be giving us some stone. And now we're down to 30 people. We just lost 10 people. 11. 11 in the matter of minutes. We've lost 11. But we are in late winter, so we should see the people not die as quickly, because they are dying from either starvation or freezing. But now they'll only die from starvation, so they die less often. And they get replenished just as quick. Once we have the trading post up, we can start selling some of our additional extra stone. These guys haven't produced anything yet, which is okay. Now we're down up to 31 people now. They're still harvesting trees. I guess I can go ahead and put people on the farm to work it. They'll kind of clear this area off, and they'll go ahead and make the farm, but we're not going to produce any crops as of yet. As a matter of fact, I guess I could just get rid of it. Don't even need it, but I do need to get rid of the trees. Okay. So one of the things we need to do is absolutely take over these tribes before they become tier 2, because once they become tier 2, these lands get locked. And I want the base income, plus I want the people. Once we get this up, I may consider trading post. I may consider just taking over it early. Yeah, good. Okay, so this is exactly what we want to see. I don't know if job happiness and productivity is better than just productivity, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyways because I believe it helps our overall happiness. Yeah, so we're gonna get that. And once we get to tier 2 or middle age, we're actually gonna start getting a card for immigrants to allow 5 immigrants into the city for 500 coin. Coin's not gonna be a problem for us here in a bit. So that's gonna be absolutely wonderful. Okay. So don't really need any of that. Again, charcoal burner's gonna come up, but not yet. Tavern, yeah, no, we don't need any of that or any of that. Okay. Now we're up to 37 people, which is good. I guess I could theoretically get a Hunter's Lodge and they could get some food, but it's not even worth, doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Let me go ahead and speed up the quarry. Lots of productivity. 23 coming out of there. Do I go another 20%? I do need a trading post done. I need to start trading a little bit. I'd like to make money back that I spend. So if I spend money on purchasing this territory, I want to make my money back for it. Our laborers still have something to do, so I'm not going to worry too much about the trees, although we are about to run out. So yeah, once we run out of trees to chop over here, I will open this area up and have them chop those trees. Again, we're stockpiling wood for later to use for coal, which we're not going to do yet. Good. Trading post is going to be completed. We have 17 stone that we can sell right now. And 41 people. You know what? It's almost, we're almost there. We do want to play it a little bit safe because it is deity mode. But oh boy, if there was a chart that I could see, maybe the statistician place has it. Population. Can I see death? No, I wish I could. You'd really see it if you could see death. Yeah, it'd be kind of crazy. Anyways, we don't want these buildings. I wish there was a way to get rid of them or hide them. Even if I could sell them for no money and just get it at any point, that'd be great. But here we are. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. We don't need the stone tools yet. I don't remember how to get that second tier thing, though. Maybe we have to go to 50 pop. For some reason, yeah, I don't really remember how to get that. Maybe we have to reach some kind of threshold of research or something. Well, people are starving left and right, and I'm over here not really caring about any of that. Yeah, I'll just build it right next to the town. I might as well, right? Yeah, might as well. And we got 40 stone to play with. That's good. See how much we can... let's get some selling going on. So 40 there. Boom. 191. All right, the puss is just under 2 grand. We'll accept those guys. We're going to get passion. We're going to get productivity. We're going to take that out and put passion in. It's going to increase our job happiness to 90%, which is hopefully going to affect that. If I take these two out, what does that go down to? 70. 69. Yeah, okay, it does. All right, good, good. And then we're going to chop all those trees. And now we can start looking at getting the charcoal burner. And we can go ahead and put that down somewhere over here, maybe. Let's do that right there. What the charcoal burner can do is have productivity books. Since we have those now, it's going to give us even more. And we can start allowing these houses to take coal. So we're not going to have as many... Once this gets built, we're not going to have as many deaths during the winter time because they're not going to die from freezing. Only starvation. So, you know, it's all about looking at the glass half full, not half empty. Yes, good. So we reached our 50 mark. That may have given us something. I don't know. All right, we can trade more stone. as we will. Alright, we're up again. Just need to grab this province. Soon as possible. Yeah, good. There we go. So, we got the medicinal herbs. And now we have our upgrade trees. So, one of the things we want to do is increase productivity of our charcoal burner, which is what we have. And then we want to get chimney restrictor, which we can then put in a tier 2 slot. And what that's going to do is it's going to help our heating even more. And then we're going to get forestry technologies to get more wood. And eventually, we want to get coal treatment to get more heat. But before we do that, building combo is something we need to get, like, first things first. So, but yeah, for right now, we'll go for the charcoal burner improvement. Chemistry, quarry improvement's okay. And forestry there. Forestry technologies, yeah. And sheep ranches are going to be good. But the first thing we're going to do for food, once we get some of this stuff over here, first thing we're going to do for food is sheep ranch. That'll be the first. Alright, we'll get those guys in there. So they're going to start taking the wood and using it for stuff. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and get improved shift on these guys. And we're going to save up some stone for the upgrade wide shaft. Because we're at the point, as you can see, our iron tools are decreasing a little bit. Not the worst thing in the world. I guess it'll probably need to happen before we purchase that, so... Alright, we'll wait. Do we get productivity for that much money? 50% is a lot. Less wood input. Yeah, we could do the wood input for pretty cheap, so we'll go down to 7 wood. I guess we could go for another charcoal burner. You know what? Alright, we're going to purchase this as soon as we can, and we'll expand out this way a little bit. I don't really want to, but it'll give us 43 income, so that's going to offset some of the loss we take. Alright, let's go for that. Still not enough. Almost. And then we get the upgrade charcoal burner guild, which gives us 10% if we have an additional one. So that's why we're gonna go for another one, which is totally fine. Yeah, it is what it is. We are making it work. So much so that I'm going to build a road all the way down there. And that road all the way down there. So these guys can build it so that the other guys walk faster once they touch it. 20% faster, as a matter of fact. Look at these dudes running, zooming. I think they actually work really, really well, really quick whenever they're about to die. They like run around really fast. So that's cool. Alright, let's buy it. Boom. Done. We'll accept them. We'll take productivity. Good. Now they're all part of our family, and they're going to die. But that's what life's all about. Alright. Pass on that. Pass on that. Free coal. There we go. That's what we want. Just another one of those. Productivity. Upgrades. Chimney restrictor. Let's do that. Go charcoal guild. Alright, sweet. And the very next thing we're going to get is the stone tools. Look at what our iron tools are. So that means we're not going to be selling any more stone. But we are going to get the upgrade wide shafts when we can. And instead, we might even be selling some coal here pretty soon. Or maybe even a little bit of wood to give us a little bit extra cash. So now we have 128 from our territory. 8 from our investments. It's going to go up. Only goes up from there. Where's my B button? There it is. Okay. There we go. Look at that. A pretty solid 45. Okay, 44 dudes. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Dying of starvation, but who isn't these days? You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying, man? Alright, where are my stone tools at? Stone tool shop, here we go. Put one of those up. It's going to need a little bit of stone to build. But hopefully we can make that happen. And then, alright, beautiful, beautiful stuff here. More immigrants coming in, giving me free books. Couldn't have asked for anything better. As a matter of fact, we could even use even more books with the stone tool shop. Now, this land here is real expensive, so it's going to be a while before we can get that. But let's see if we can claim any of these provinces with influence. That'd be a no. Okay, that's fine. Maybe at some point. But you can see all of the stone. Oh, yeah, we're actually going to get plenty of stone down here. I didn't even think of that. So we're going to be okay on stone. Yeah, okay, good. Good, 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 very good. It's actually a word there for nothing. There we go. Now they're 31 productivity. That guy is, and this guy's at 30 because of the passion. Probably 29 if I had 2 passions in there. But right now we have 73 happiness. And as people die from starvation and the new guys come in to take their place, the food percentage actually increases because the guys coming in are coming in on a full belly, right? On the train ride in, they got what they needed. And so that's actually going to jump around 65 probably. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Yeah, we'll see. Now, on all the houses, the coal always does give double, as you can see here. Coal usage is double. And so we need the wood for coal. We need the wood for stone tools. And we're going to need the wood for the mushroom farms. All of it's going to be coming up. We'll build all of our mushroom farms out here on the left. We'll have 8 of them working at once. That'll be great stuff to have. But we need more wood. As you can see, we're only at 1237. We probably actually don't need that much more, but we'll get more. Not buy any land at all. Any of the land that you can claim with your province, with your influence points, you definitely want to. So I guess it'd be this 776 here. This one, that's fine. And the reason is because you'll get money from the province that you take over, but you only spend influence points to get there, which is nice. So this one will be our first one we purchase with influence points. It's actually very, very soon we'll be able to get that, which is really good. Okay, so they've got a lot of stone coming in. Now, one of the other things we can do is you know, go for this insulation. I don't know if it's worth that much for me right now, but that's okay. All right, stone tools is completed. We're going to get one more of those. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Because like I said, instead of exporting stone, now we can export stone tools. But we need more tools because we're about to run out. So I'm hoping they can start making a lot of them. In the meantime, we can probably sell coal, and we shall. Let's claim this province with that instead of money, and we will harvest all of it. Everything it has to offer. Yes, we know. Are you going to be able to produce enough? I think they produce enough tools, as is. But you know what we might do? Take these out. We'll put these in. That way they produce even more. 17 instead of 13. Sure. I think it's better for the charcoal because it has a higher base number. Therefore, your percentage number is higher. But these stone tool shops can't get any upgrades, so they're going to have to be going to do the best they can with what they've got. We cannot run out of tools. We can run out of coal and not heat a house, but we cannot run out of tools. It is too important for us. Okay, so they're busy B&Bs. We need to make ourselves the highway. This guy's got a lakeside resort. Good stuff, man. Moving on up in the world, dude. I'm going to do a storage yard behind his house. I'm going to do all these like little pathways to expand our nation. There are still some pathways to take whenever we need to take them. Now, we've gotten that completed, so now it's really just wherever we want to expand we can. I think I'm going to come down this way because it has stone. We're going to come down this way and grab it, and then we're going to make our way up here to coal. And then we're going to start kind of managing this coal area here, if we can. Yeah. I think so. Our source of stone is okay. There we go. Ultra-wide shaft. It's okay. It's not the greatest, but it'll do. It'll do. I mean, we may even go for another one. Forestry Technologies is next. Oh, actually, no, wait. Quarry Improvement, because you can only get it once, so we're going to get that next. This is going to give even more percentage of heat, so 230%. This will give us another 20%, but we don't want it yet. I guess we could go for another quarry. Right there. Rapid binding. We've got the people to do it. That'll give us more stone to use for upgrading our houses. Which could be okay. Yeah, good. We get some houses kind of in the area. Get ready to get built. Yes, I know. Labor counts at 0. Oh my goodness. It's alright. Alright, we've got a surplus of tools. And this is what I'm saying about stone tools. Is they're actually maybe one of the better things you can kind of start mass producing early. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and switch these 2 books back over to coal. And these 2 books back over to coal. Since we have a surplus of stone tools by a wide margin, by much more than what we're losing by getting rid of those books. But we are at a deficiency of coal, so we need more of that. Oh, I forgot about the tulip farm. If we buy this, that's expensive though. Be a while. You know what? Let's get rid of this guy. And then we can build it up here. Do this. It's only 3 workers. Is that okay though? It might be alright. To run a strip of this. Or even 5. There's 6 wide? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna do this. Like that. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna reshape that. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna reshape that again. I'm actually gonna get rid of these houses as well. $24 by 12. There we go. Perfect. Tulips. Okay. And then draw a road. Very good. All right. 3 oh, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, we'll throw you into productivity there. If we get passion book, we'll take it. If we don't, that's fine. Take whatever we can get. Alright, good. And we're going to get rid of this house, since it's kind of in the way. And we're going to replace this tavern correctly. Which means we can replace this house correctly as well. There we go. Can't fit much in there, but we are, I guess we can do something like that. We'll wait till we buy this little area here, and then we'll kind of see where the roads lead. Okay. We don't need the tulips yet. Again. Don't have 50 stone for that. We do get a wild card, so what we could do with wild cards is sell them. Wait for them to populate, and then we get rid of them. I guess I can put my trading post over here for now. I mean, I can row of houses, row of houses, row of houses, and then some houses here. You know, if I can even do like a fisher thing here, get some fish going. It's free food, right? But I got to put this somewhere, so I will. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's an 8. It's an 8, size 8. All right, I'll throw it up here. It's not as small and compact as I want it, but that's okay. That's all right. 3 builders, 0 laborers, and more immigrants. Let's go. I got 5 builders. Good. All right, because they're building the houses and stuff. Okay. Eventually, they'll get to be building this again, this quarry. Because you can see, we need more stone. Actually, it's only because we're building stuff that requires stone. But such a good reason to have more stone. Is it not? Is it not? This quarry improvement attack will be good. We can go into Sheep Ranch. And we can even go into the next tier. So it's midsummer, so we'll get these tulips going. They probably won't start planting until spring, which is good. So it's actually what we want to wait for. Oh, actually, you know what? I will continue with this. Yeah, it's late summer. I doubt they're going to plant anything in late summer. And I wouldn't if I was them, and I'm not even a real farmer. No. Oh, dang it. These houses are not right. Because the first house wasn't right. There we go. Now they're okay. 3 and 4. Okay. Now those houses are correct. And in lines. Lines are boring, I get it, but they need to happen. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're gonna go down to 4. 4 max workers on this tulip farm. That's really all we need. These houses will turn into tier 2, which is going to give us a little bit better research points, which is good. But once we get to tier 2, we're going to have some other cards coming in to play, such as the immigration one, which is nice. I wonder if I can do... can I... Oh, I can bridge there. Ah, yeah, okay. Didn't even think of that. We don't need to trade. Right, I could just keep this going all the way with the bridge. Didn't even consider. Alright, good. So we've got that. We're going to get ultra-wide shafts. Or upgrade wide shafts. I don't know why I said ultra. Probably because I'm a little bit on the tired side. But that is okay. So forestry technologies. Do we go that? No, let's go sheep ranch first. Actually, yeah, we'll go forestry technologies. Yeah, we'll do that. They're not done with all the wood yet. But like I said, we are going to start doing here pretty soon. Let's go ahead and start doing it now. And that'll be mushrooms. Start doing some mushroom farms. We now have 60 people in our town, and we have yet to build a food source. Isn't that crazy? It's absolutely bonkers, man. Absolutely bonkers. I'm actually kind of curious now on deity difficulty. How far can you get with nothing? With no food. How far can one person get? I'm kind of curious now. All right, so we got. What's our cheapest province? I think it's this one, 786. Yeah, it looks to be that. That's fine. That's actually probably the first one I want. You know, clear that out, get a little bit more housing down there. That's totally fine. So 400 of those tools. And put us up a little bit more into the green. For the mushroom farm. Storage yards. Okay. Bunch of storage yards everywhere. You can't have too much storage, you know? There we go. Increased intensive care. Now we need that ultra-wide shaft first. Alright, we can do intensive care on a couple of these dudes. So they make... What is it? Oh, we didn't get sterilization. I forgot. We got to get that first. Because that's going to drop us from like 8 to like 4 wood intake, which we need to do. Anyways, this food is going to slow the death of people. And if we have these immigration offices working full blast, which they already are, then a slow trickle of death is not a bad thing. Okay, do I need to... I'm gonna star those. Okay. Because we cannot run out of tools. We need that to happen. Oh, right. Some of the guys. Okay. We'll go productivity. Sure. Right. I forgot some of the guys are going to go over here to the tulip farm for the season. Do I care about that? Yeah, I do. No tulips this season. You guys have to produce tools. I'll put 2 guys on tulips. It's like they're harvesting it anywhere. They're doing it anyways. Alright, so we got the sterilization good. Now we'll do... I guess we'll go ahead with the sheep ranch. That's fine. Need to get it eventually anyways. Why are you at 50%? Because you're sick? Didn't know that. Apparently if you're sick, you have a lower efficiency of working. Do we get a medicinal farm? How many people are sick? Nah, most of you are fine. Okay, that's fine. You can die of sickness anyways if you want. I'll get somebody who isn't to take your place. No worries, no worries. If you don't want to put in the work, I will replace you. Okay. It's that easy. If we buy this, we be under that 2,000 mark. And we don't have any laborers anyway, so it doesn't matter if we do or not. Alright, good. Are these guys being laborers? Oh, I got 1 builder now. Girl age 9. I got 9-year-olds working for me now. Jesus. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. That has to go through that. I know you just built it, and I'm destroying your life's work, but listen, it's for the cause. Alright, there we go. We need more people. Alright, now I guess so start getting mushrooms, and that's going to give us food to sustain some life. Alright, in that case, I think I can get rid of this stone one. I think I can. Maybe I'll just turn it off. I'll just turn it off for now. These guys can go work somewhere else. Could be builders or something. So I can get a little bit more food going in. And they can get their happiness back up. Tavern should be providing quite a bit of entertainment, which is good. And that's definitely going to help. But yeah, okay. The mushroom farm. So yeah, the food is our next tackle. Food is our next tackle. Although I don't mind getting the tulips. Like I said, I can sell them. It's midsummer. They're harvesting them now. Or I think, or something. They're doing something with them now. I don't know. But we can sell them very soon. Stone tools are still at a... Still getting more of them. That's good. I'll take out these productivity books and put them into this tool guy. Alright, we could also start doing the first impression. Give us more efficiency. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright. Get one more mushroom farm. I could say no tulips and sell. I think I'll do that. Ooh, do I do that? Do I want tier 2 houses or not? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't think I do yet. What am I going to use the money for, though? That's the question, isn't it? What am I going to use the money for? Yeah, now we're up to 70 happiness. See how that works in that grazer? I don't know what I'd use the money for other than claiming these provinces, but that doesn't really matter that much because I don't have enough people. So, yeah, but they're non-perishable, right? Which means I can collect a bunch of them and then turn them on and then research the Middle Age. That's 370, that's 161. If I switched it over now, it's maybe, I wish I could, like, stop the research. I'll let the sheep ranch go on, and we might actually build a few of them. Yeah, we could build a few of those. We need to build one more of these guys. And I'm thinking about claiming this province here so I can do that right next to it. Make it look a little bit neater. So we'll start going into forestry technologies. Alright, let's see. Where can I fit this? Ah, perfectly. Right here. Oh, you know what? That actually fits very perfectly right there. Wow. I'll do that. Another sheep ranch. Although this is going to block. Well, I guess we could bridge around it. Sure. Sure. Ooh. Doesn't quite fit in this space. Oh, because I made this space small. Yeah. Oh, well. I did make that space small. I did. I guess we can get rid of tulips and buy stone. Get rid of that. We'll buy some stone, and then we'll upgrade the mushrooms a little bit more. But essentially, so basically here's what's happening, right? So we're losing people to starvation, but we're going to gain more people than we lose because people are going to start being able to sustain themselves through starvation with the minimal amount of mushrooms we're producing as of right now. Once we start producing more and more mushrooms, as we get more and more technologies, then our population will start to increase even further, and that will be good for us. So that's kind of the situation that we're in. I just hope we don't run out of tools because, again, can't stress it enough. Running out of tools is a problem. A huge problem. Because all of your dudes who work at your immigration offices, everything slows down. To include your stone maker, your tool makers, they slow down. Which means it's really kind of a imploding, compounding negative that you have. So You got to stay away from that. But, yeah, no, I mean, we are making more tools than we're using, which is good. Once we have too many people, we'll start not having enough tools. But again, it's going to kind of minimize or equal itself out, kind of like the food is doing, where it's equaling itself out. You can't have too many people and not enough food. So it's totally okay for people to die. Totally okay in this game. But it is what it is. Now, our stone is still lacking a little bit. And it's really just these guys who are using it up. Which is totally fine with me, but I think we need to maybe produce more stone or something. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and end it for here today. As you can see, it is a relatively self-sustaining town. It's very slow. Have a lot of people dying and coming in and dying and coming in. But what we do have is technologies. We have technologies getting better and better every day. Forestry technology is going up. And, oh, you know what? Yeah, that's right. We can make another trade. We'll do stone. As much stone as we can. 37, that's going to come in, and that's going to help us with tools and with the shrooms. Oh, that's going for that's what's happening. It's going to the sheep ranches. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully that's not too much of a problem. Ooh, we lost a handful of people. Should I prioritize the quarry? I think I have to. I think I have to prioritize the quarry. Yeah. Okay, anyways, guys, sorry, I was getting distracted here. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah. I can do this. I'm going to do this on a couple of them. Okay, that's all of them. All right, good. So that's going to help them. Oh, and we get immigrants? Beautiful. I couldn't have asked for anything better than that. Passion, there you go. Boost that happiness. Get happy, guys. Get happy. There's nothing to be sad about other than your imminent death because I'm not providing any sustenance for you. But other than that, you know, get happy, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got you covered. Yeah. Goodness. Make myself laugh. Yeah, okay. So soon we'll be able to start trading out wool, which will be nice. So I'm going to buy 120 stone. I'm going to buy 80 stone. All right. All right. Anyways, guys. Yeah, as always, if you like it, if this is how you play, or this is how you have played before, or you're having trouble with deity, you know, and you're like, wow, how do I cheese the game? I think this is it, man. I really do. I really do. Use people to make people. Population. And then you just kind of skyrocket from there. So, I mean, you probably don't have to watch the rest of the series, to be honest. But, you know, you come back and check in every once in a while to see how it's going. I might make a few adjustments every here and there for what's going on as far as the build is concerned. But, yeah, right now we're at a pretty stable 55 people. If we drop down the Statistics Bureau real quick, let's take a quick peek at it. Statistics here. Our population, look, it's evening out or something. I don't know. It did at year 4, it kind of hit a drop, and then 5, it didn't take as much of a hit, so that's good. That's the winter right there, the winter drop. Didn't take as much of a drop, so it's still inclining, and it's evening out, I guess. We'll see. We'll see how it ends up. But yeah, as always, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Deuces.